The Garmin Forerunner 255 and 255S have recently been released, and here in the UK they're available for order from various websites, including Garmin themselves. I ordered this from a website called Sports Shoes. With a discount code it cost me about £250. They're causing a fair degree of excitement in the market because it's the first time that Garmin have included a lot of features such as Garmin Pay, multi-point GPS, advanced running features in a watch at this price point. This won't be a detailed review of the 255S. I'm not in a position to do reviews such as that. I'm a newbie when it comes to Garmin watches. In fact, this is my first ever Garmin watch. And it's the excitement around this particular model which has sort of dragged me towards the brand. For running and fitness related activities today, I use a Apple Watch. This is a Series 5, so it's got the always on display. This is a 40mm Apple Watch, so you can see that on my 16cm wrist there, and that will give you an idea why I've gone for the 255S version, which is a smaller variant than the full size 255. I think this comes in at 41mm diameter. And I wanted to throw up this quick video with my sort of first thoughts, and mainly just to show you a quick unboxing and share the aesthetics of the watch, because I looked for these sort of videos before buying mine and there wasn't really many available specific to the 255S, the smaller version. So let's take a look. Okay, so first impressions are, well, it doesn't actually look that small to me. I was worried it would be too small, but we'll have a look at it on the wrist in a second. That's looks like it should be okay for me. One of the first things that strikes me is the colouring tone. So on the website I thought this was like an orange, which would work quite nice against the grey. It's actually more like a peach colour, more maybe with a hint of pink in there. So I think this is because they're targeting the feminine women's segment with this watch size. In fact, I've seen this in someone that bought the 255S black version, and what appeared as red on the website in the highlight colouring turns out to be magenta in real life. So that's one thing to watch out for. I mean, for me personally, it's not too feminine to make this unusable. I would have preferred it to be something like a neon orange, but hey. So let's see how it compares to the Apple Watch. Another thing that struck me initially, this is again my first Garmin ever, is just feeling this band. Very, very supple by default. I can see that being very comfortable. Okay, there's the 255S against the 40mm Apple Watch. So I think I can safely say, based on looking down at that, I would absolutely not get away with the 255. The 255S is definitely big enough on my wrist. In fact, I could probably go even smaller, right? So if you're used to an Apple Watch which is 40mm, then this is going to be even slightly bit bigger than that. Let's have a look at the side of the wrist. Pretty similar sort of thickness there on the sides of the wrists. Let me take off my Apple Watch. So again, I've got a 16cm wrist, so let me show you. So that's on my wrist, how much of the band is showing. So if I put that fastener right at the end, when I look down on the watch at the top, I don't see a lot of strap flicking around here, so that's good. So there we go, that's how I like to wear my watches. So there's my wrist bone, I wear them higher than the wrist bone, I like to wear them quite tight. But that's how the 255S looks on my 16cm wrist. there you go. If you were considering this watch, hope you found that useful.